So I made a tweet, and it was referencing this woman, okay? And I said, and it was at the press conference, and this got, by the way, this got 200k views, 2,000 likes, 1.something thousand likes. I said, honestly, so disrespectful of the UFC cameraman at the UFC 307 press conference to be like, nah, you guys got to see this in the middle of her question. Honestly, pathetic behaviour and not funny. Moving on to behaviour. Obviously, I was making a joke. I dared to make a fat joke on Twitter. And who are you skinnies to tell me what I can and can't say to a fellow fat? Okay? Culture. You don't get to speak on our topics, okay? You don't get into fat discussions. That's our word, okay? I don't want all these skinnies. They're all here telling me what I can and can't say to a fellow fat. Okay, guys? But I made a passing comment.
Hold tight.
It's got 200k views. Since Nina made all the matter herself, it now has nearly 3 million views on Twitter. They find you as this woman. What an amazing friend you are to this woman. I made a comment that no one would have seen. You made a comment like yourself to show how good of a person you are. We'll get to that in a second, because there's a lot I've got to show you in today's video that's really funny and maybe suggests that Nina isn't such a good person. Who knows? I'm glad that Nina made it all about herself and got this to 3 million views. Just so you know, the entire UK world can see the fat joke. The person it was directed at can see it as well. Thank you, Nina, for doing that. I'm sure she really appreciates it. I think she actually said she does appreciate the support. This now has everyone seeing the fat joke that would have been unseen by 90% of the MMA community. You friend of Sean Strickland, by the way. I can't make a fat joke. We'll get into some of that as well. I've got a lot to show you guys today. Nina seems to find certain people saying certain jokes really, really funny. So that's going to be a big part of the video today, but there's going to be some other stuff. Don't worry, I've found some other stuff. You guys know I love to find the other stuff. Let's get into it. I've been keeping my mouth shut about this clout chasing burden since I started in the UFC. So the start of your career, when you started in the UFC. That's how it works normally. So sorry. You changed started in the UFC to start of your career covering MMA. Start of my career covering MMA was 4 years. Not needing any fighter to collab with the channel, all on my own. Every night, past midnight, American hours in the UK. You started your career in MMA journalism
like
in the UFC.
Private landing pad.
Funny.
Huh. Wonder if they'd ever let us use it, huh, Nix? See what they've got.
About this clout chasing vermin since I started in the UFC. He hasn't taken my name out of his mouth. I ain't the one yapping on Twitter non-stop. I say some things on streams. We're going to go through every part of this and it's going to get juicy. But I'm not the ones... I say things on stream all the time. I've maybe mentioned you for a few minutes out of the 20, 30 hours of streaming I've done this week.
Just need to skip.
Keep my name out of your mouth.
Give that back!
Very interesting stuff. They're
coming our way!
Recently started. Good though. You literally need fighters to exist, but you also need another technique to exist. We'll get to you shaking them around on Twitter in a second, because there's some interesting things that I want to talk about when it comes to what certain people should start being called. Okay? The person who just admitted that they shake them around for views on Twitter. We have a word for those type of people. I can't remember what it was. I forgot what the word was. So I guess I won't be saying much as a direct accusation in the video, but I'm sure there's a word for people that do that. Either way. Crying about me like a little bitch on the internet. This isn't crying on the internet, is it? But for Amy, I have to speak up. Yes, this is for her. Making sure everyone's doing that joke. You're doing this for her, aren't you? I may not be everybody's cup of tea. I might be cringe and annoying, and I don't shy away from using my assets for views. They're great, they're a great set, and I will use every tool at my disposal without actually desecrating myself for success in my career. You've never desecrated yourself for success in your career? On screen before I've... What a
Let's make some noise. Gotta move.
I don't shy away from using my assets. Now, the reason Nina said I want to keep her name out, my name out is because I said to her, I need to keep her name because I don't know you guys.
Do what you're paid for! Hey, let's
It's addicted to using their tits for games.
Get some cover, buddy.
Someone who's just addicted to that.
Watch out!
13-year-old. To speak out on stream. Living online by selling themselves online in a very sexually provocative manner to an accessible to 14-year-olds with no age verification. If you're doing this on a 18 plus, it would be a very different situation. Where maybe you needed a credit card to do it, or you needed some kind of age verification to prove so you could access it. It would be a little different. When you admit to using yes, still using sexually provocative moves with sense to get views on Twitter is this video online meeting all of her fans and finding why am I trying to get monetized? You know who your fans are. If you kneel down on your knees to take a picture with a fan, you know exactly who your fans are. Yet you admit here to using your assets for views, and you do that. They're a great set, and I'll use every tool at my disposal without actually desecrating myself. So you'll do sexually provocative things to get attention from a fan base of who? From a fan base of who? On a platform accessible to who? You want to talk about being morally good? I called out John Jones. We'll get to John Jones.
We're going too
A
slow.
white bee. That's who I called out. I called out Israel Adesanya. He lied about having cancer. He lied about his upbringing. He has a sexual dog fetish. You've had both Jones and them on your channel. We'll get to that in a second, though. You don't have any problem with Jones. You freaking love John Jones. You know he beat up his wife, but you freaking love him. What's the problem, Nina? If I would have given you views in the early day, you wouldn't have a problem with anything I say. No, it's because I have a problem with people when I say things about people whilst not fucking benefiting them monetarily. That's everyone's problem with me in this MMA scene. I don't chill for fucking nothing. I know the O'Malley Morale videos there, but trust me, there's an argument for 1, 3, and 5. I don't chill for the UFC. That's your problem. We'll get back to your original tweet, though, because we've got a lot to discuss, and maybe we'll circle back round to this topic and give an overall assessment of it.
Because I don't know about you guys, but I'm going to make the crazy statement in this video that adults shouldn't be sexually provoking on a platform to get monetary gain and attention that is accessible to 13-year-olds. There is a word for people like that. I can't quite remember what the word is, YouTube administration team, but I'm sure there's a word for people like that. But maybe she didn't know the fans and who they were. Maybe she didn't know what her fan base was. This is just all AI. How interesting. It's all good though, at least you admit that you do it. I needed that admission, otherwise I couldn't make that point strongly enough. Thank you, Nina. They're a great set, and I'll use every tool I've spoken about actually desecrating myself for my career. Oh my god, this guy keeps popping up. Who is that?
This is the location Dunk has sent me.
But that doesn't, in my career, but that doesn't make me an indecent human, which is what you like to allude to as of late.
Yes, this is why I needed the iron bot.
This was what makes you so indecent and despicable. So much that I had to say something. This is the reason you never make out of that stale basement doing interview calls. She's raging because she's typed that twice. For the rest of your life, putting yourself for donations that don't even cover a premium membership. Putting yourself out there for donations. Reading chat messages in a live stream. If only there was something worse I could be doing for money. Like, I don't know. But it's all good anyway. It's all good. You know what I mean?
Oh, I guess I'll just take these then.
So, we're going to get back to the topic. We've done enough playing, boy. You know what I'm saying? If only there was something worse I could be doing for money. If only there was something way worse. It's all good, though. I do want to say that this is the reason that makes you so indecent and despicable. Let's get on to the next topic, because I've spent long enough on this. Sean Strickland's got a lot to say.
Hi.
About fat people. Just thought I'd play this real quick. You don't seem to have a problem with him. Let's have a little listen. People said this. That's so funny, you hold that laugh. You hold that laugh, Nina. Just like your boyfriend holds back his tears every time you collaborate with a fighter. You hold back that laugh. You fucking hypocrite bitch. It's so funny. It's so funny, Nina. It's so funny, just hold back the laugh. God, it's so funny. He's about to go It's kind of great that I told him. I can make see how it is. So I'm okay with it. So he goes off about that. You're like a son. And he goes in rating her, and she's like, watching. I don't want him to bust it now. Which is what he's looking into this into. We move on to another point in this interview, though, which is 11:41. Now, remember, you're friends with this guy.
Dunka, hey, here's what I got. Some sort of tracking transponder. Bunch of credits, too.
Keep it. Wasn't after those anyway. Dutch didn't want to pay tribute. So now, instead of their little cash, this transponder will lead them straight to me.
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
Don't worry. I'm good to those I can trust.
11:41.
Which is
Let's
why
have a listen to this bit.
I'm gonna give you a tip.
Why are lesbians
A tip?
such...
Like, more money?
No,
Hold on a second now.
something
I've got
better.
another clip to show
I
you
got some
first.
friends who could help you out.
Get to that one in a
Get you
second.
a better slicing kit. Rig that speeder of yours.
Because she finds everything
You'll
so
have to
funny,
track 'em down
remember?
yourself.
So I'm going to
But
go
that
over
should be
this
enough to
side,
get you started.
and I'm going to play you the
Thanks.
clip. Now, remember,
I mean, information is more valuable
I'm
than
horrible
credits, right?
for what I said,
You know,
basically
you can
referring
keep
to a
those
woman
little
as fat
revelations
in a
to
very
yourself.
avoidable, like, if you didn't want to take it that way, you couldn't have. The way I said it, the cameraman's out of line for that. It's all good, though. Medina has a problem with it. people being called fat, especially women. What's this clip, Nina?
All right, next question. Do you believe fat shaming is okay if the person you're fat shaming is someone you love?
What a great topic to discuss. I'm sure you did this because you know Sean Strickland would have only nice things to say about fat people. That's why you did it, right? Because Strickland only ever has nice things to say about fat people. I'm sure that's why you did it, isn't it, Nina? Bringing up this topic for views. Let's see what Strickland has to say about fat people.
Okay, I'm ready for those
Fat shaming's
injectors.
okay.
Bring them to me, and then we should be able to fly.
Let's see if Nina
Finally.
has any reaction
All right,
to
I'm on my
saying
way.
this.
Ready,
I think
Nix?
fat shaming is always okay. And Nikki is smile. It's always okay. But it's I remember.
Is there nothing worse than being next to a fat smelling motherfucker? Yeah, the stupid thing is smiles.
Nina's right. It's true. Right? No standing up for fat women. What's going on, Nina? I don't get you views, right? So you don't stand up to me.
All you can do is turn a fat smelling motherfucker down. Yeah, but you can't see it.
Funny, isn't it, Nina? It's funny, isn't it? Making fun of people. Turn this up. If you listen here, that's something you're gonna put down. He never talks about me. Nina's like,
You know, if you can't see it, it'll fit you back. If your stomach looks like a... and you're naked and the guy doesn't know what to put it in,
it's so funny, Nina, isn't it? We're laughing together at him making fun of fat women. If your stomach hangs over here and a guy can't even put it in, Nina holds back laughter.
you're too f***ing fat. Continue.
It's so funny, isn't it, Nina? I'm so glad you disagree with fat shaming women. I love how you stood up for Sean Strickland here.
Ready to go?
You fucking critical bitch. I love it. It's so funny how you did that. Sean Strickland is so it's so funny. It's so funny when Strickland does it, but then Strickland gets into it. Isn't it funny when Strickland does it? So I'm saying, she actually has to Sean Strickland thing. You get my original 5%. And there's more. Sean says a lot of things I don't agree with. To delete it and take it down. To that, when Sean knows he's wrong, he apologizes and takes it down. Who the fuck do you think you are? Sean don't have to listen to you. Sorry. I know you're used to that with men, listening to whatever you say, because your boyfriend don't stand a fucking ground on anything. I get that. Maybe you're used to walking all over him. Why does Strickland need to take down shit if you disagree with him? You didn't seem to disagree with him making fun of him like that. I'm despicable, man. You can let each other grow to good shit. So that makes it different. Okay. He's one of the most important friends, and vice versa. He's a good person. He's even joking some things about being true. And Sean isn't an intentionally mean person. He tries to better himself every day. Why can't I do it? He speaks on his mental health. You never tuned into a stream of mine? It's good. He struggles with it and tries to inspire people like him to go for their lives. What kind of chat fucking GPT bullshit is this? Just playing this excuse. Big yapping whore. Get in the gym and make something of themselves and take a stand in what they believe in. I'm fucking sure I took a stand. Even I'm doing it right now. He's constantly talking about doing his best to become a better. From being his friend, I've watched him do this. And through this, he has inspired many men to do the same. I don't know Guru, he does not know me. I know a lot. I know a lot more. Keep yapping, and I'll tell you a lot. He has spread lies about me and false narratives. of it's false. None of it is false. The Joey stuff, the you stuff, I tell the truth. I wouldn't be here right now. And you guys know that. It's public information.
Sure.
He does not inspire to be better. I actually do.
Oh, you don't have to do that. I'm fine with whatever.
Negative on purpose, and that's the difference. You want to know what I do to inspire people to be better? I inspire them to be better.
Yo, you have no idea what's going on right now in MMA, mixed martial arts, UFC media. You have no idea the drama going on right now between Nina Drama and the MMA guru. Yo. During the press conference, sometimes they will point the camera to the person asking the question. And one of the reporters is like a fat woman, like a fat white chick with tattoos. So MMA Guru posts on his Twitter, like being an asshole, joking, a controversial tweet with the picture attached, saying, "Man, that's messed up for the cameramans to have to make us watch this bitch, like it's fat bitch." It wasn't even as bad as that, but just to make the story shorter, it kind of could look that way. Like, he didn't even say it like that, just like, man, the cameramans are really messing with us right now. It was kind of his energy. Like, kind of a fat joke, but it's not like he was completely putting her on blast. And Nina Drama puts up this whole ass paragraph, big ass thing. I've held my tongue long enough. You're toxic. You're racist. Everybody at the UFC knows about you and they want to stay as far away as possible. Calling them out, calling this, defending this girl, da-da-da-da-dee. And then he responds, everyone at the UFC knows. Everybody guru. Like, of all her whole ass paragraph, he was just like, oh, everybody knows me. Like, just to be like a fucking troll. Yeah. Like, thank you for the compliment. After, like, she put like 500 words and he only focused on like 5. You know? Everyone at the UFC knows you. Like, hates you. And he just retweeted just those words. Almost like I didn't even read your shit. Multiple. Like, thank you.
But also, like, she's trying to make it feel like shit respect her. And then he's like talking about, like, you made me feel good.
Better, yeah. Oh, everyone knows, man. That's how it is. So, bro, he comes out on this video, and the first thing he says is like, wow, you really think you're better than me? You're literally showing your tits to fucking kids. I'm toxic too. I'm fucked up motherfucker. I'm crazy as fuck. You're the same as me. That energy. Like, you're doing the same shit I am. I'm just admitting it, you fucking hypocrite. And then he's pulling up videos with her and Sean Strickland making fun of fat bitches. She's laughing her ass off in the interview on her page. He's fucking like, he's like, don't come at me. You're just fat. Like, don't play me like you're so holy, showing your tits. You know you're. Oh, the person who posted after a fucking comment before the only thing he said, he's like, wow, thank you, Nina. I don't usually post any content on Fridays, but I've been wanting to say a bunch of stuff for a while. And in this video, he's calling us whore. And it's like, I don't get it, but he was a great whore. He's hinting to it, and he said, don't worry, boys, I got something for you today. And he's just manual all his shit. You just said that? Yeah, he's like, I was grinding it out 4 nights a week on American time, work, staying up all night.
I was just starting it out.
Yeah, he said that too. Yo, and it's crazy. Can I say one other thing? I'm thinking, Nina Drama is fucking smart. She probably antagonized this guy that she's probably a fan, and she probably knows no matter what crazy, hateful shit he says, that she's gonna pick her. More people eyes on her. She's that conniving. Yeah. She is that smart. She is that smart.
Right,
so that's kind of where I'm like, she's like not hurt by this. She's just like, ooh, just my plan is the market.
And So like, this is what you're not a fan of her. Like, I have to think about her as
She
well.
has a few good.
So like, I feel like she feels like there's competition, and like, so, and she thinks that everybody loves her, so they're gonna back her up.
She fucked up, if that's what she's thinking. If she's thinking that, she fucked up.
And she felt he came at her. To speak up, and
I hope that she's not thinking that, because she really fucked up.
I think she thinks that.
And the truth is that as much as this guy's an asshole, he's entertaining, hilarious, consistent, and he makes all the stupid, making fun of like character voices, like impressions.
Right.
So, and her shit's like cringe. I can't even watch most of it.
And they can put up shit. Like, oh, you should be trying to have people go against you. And he's like, yo, you're just like me.
I was shocked. I was like, damn, he really was real about that.
I think that it wasn't.
I think she was just stupid.
Yeah, like she got her feelings about it, and she got so high, and she feels like she's better than everybody else.
The actual shit she wrote was fucking fucked. Even on the comment, and I'm a huge McGrew fan for those saying this girl. Even on the video, I was like, damn, she actually did really fuck up McGrew. She said some like really Nina drama. She said some shit that actually made a lot of sense, and it was like, yeah, you actually is kind of a piece of shit. Like, I almost felt ashamed that I liked him, but then Nina drama. Really like trying to get on the stock check. Maybe check YouTube.
That's a feed.
Open it up. Yeah. That's a fact. Barely. Yes. Oh my god, yeah. He made fun of her. The background, yeah. She did come off very self-aware, which I appreciate it. Discrediting myself. That's a great. You didn't mention it right here. Go ahead. You got it good. He only was bad guys.
Look at this! I won! Nick, you feeling this one? I think it's jackpot! We're
It's not a lot. She fucked up with that.
Kay,
How do you know my name?
I keep an eye out for new talent. Name's Varric, and I've got a real job for you.
Extra man, like shit.
I hope a real job means real credits.
It does for the Huts. The Pikes are muscling in on Jabba's creature smuggling business, stealing his buyers in the Coral Worlds. Find out who they're selling to, then take out their factory farm.
Half up front or no dice?
You'll get paid when you deliver.
That works too.
And I'm sure she
Those
is, and I
coordinates
am
will
going
take
to
you
check
to my
out her.
contact. Don't keep her waiting.
Yeah, the other girl. I'm going to check out her work. I'm sure she's a great interviewer. I'm pretty sure I've heard her a million times and never seen her face. You know? But, you know what's hilarious? I was trying to stop myself going to get her. You know how he starts at that video? He's like, who are you to say what a fat person can say to a fat person? If anything, I should be allowed to make fat jokes. Who said you could say fat jokes? I'm the only fat motherfucker here, and if I want to make a fat joke to my fellow fatso, I'll make a fat joke. I'm like, oh shit, you really took it there. You really took it there. I was like, oh my god. Oh, like we're all woke, we're all this and it's that. Well, I'm fat, I identify as fat.
Get him. Nice job, Nix. Eric's contacts out on the step. Feel like going for a ride next? Something tells me you're not just enjoying the view.
Those pirates find our camp every season. A crate of flyers usually keep them off our back, but we had a difficult season this year. They took everything from us, including our charms. They aren't worth much money, but they have a lot of meaning for us.
Oh, well, I might be able to help. I have experience.
I don't want any trouble. If you can go in quietly and take back our charms, we'll pay.
Leave it to me. Huh. Those charms must mean a lot to you.
The pirates...
interested in some second-rate slicer.
I'm his contact. Said she's not taking any jobs.
Perhaps I should have a few words with this couple.
I bet Isla Bren knows where to get some good slicing gear. Come on, let me in. Hey, I'll give you half when I clean them out.
No. If you need...
And operations in this sector.
If the governor wants to alter the terms of our deal, he should raise it with yours.
We have our orders.
How's it going? Thanks.
You take...
Appreciate it.
Hey! Hi!
Hey, got the fuel injectors here.
Perfect. Let's get them installed. All right, fuel injectors are good. Just give me a minute to get her ready for takeoff.
This looks like it's seen better days.
It flies, kinda. You got another job for me?
How do you feel about crossing imps?
Not good. Kate, tell her not good.
I thought that's a no-no around here.
That's why we pin it on the pikes.
And how do I know Crimson Dawn won't burn me after I pull this off?
You don't, but that's the game we play. And yeah, I play it better than most. You just have to sneak into an Imperial station and delete some data. Easy.
In space? No, she's not ready yet.
I'll be fine.
I was talking about her.
We'll get it done.
There. She can fly now. But the hyperdrive is still on the fritz.
Oh, so I still can't jump. Guess the core worlds will have to wait.
Governor Thornton has sold our future for a complimentary credit.
Hey, I'm looking for someone who can rig my speeder.
Trouble with the winds, huh?
Is it that obvious?
Silo Rovak is the best bike modder on this side of the Hydian, but she's not keen on strangers.
That's okay. Neither am I.
She hasn't been around lately. Maybe her friends in Kadua know where she is.
Kadua. Yeah, that's,
Just outside Mirogana. It's a wind fishing settlement.
Right. Wind fishing. Obviously.
Items here. You there. All right, next time, perhaps.
Spend some credits.
You look like you need to do some shopping. Take a look.
Says here you're short on tax.
I paid in full. Like I always do.
You paid me more.
Ooh, something smells smoky. Looks good. One chai mosca, please. Hey, look at this. Wow, that smells great. Huh, looks like it's all grown right here on Tashara. Let's eat. You first. Oh, better than Brem's fish and grits, huh? So much flavor in these peppers. Hey, great work on this dish. Yeah, it doesn't look done yet. I got an idea. Nice one. Oh, it's okay. It's ready. This is so good. It's sweet and smoky at the same time. Delicious. How are you always hungry? Bye. Oh, me too, buddy. Me too.
I took a blaster shot to the chest. Not much scared.
Over here! I have many deals. Get a great deal!
Listen to yourself! You're stuck in the past, just like father!
Seriously? We both know.
How fast mucho? Mr. Ghoodvibez!
Hey!
All right, I'm out of here.
Fruta, nobody!
She's trouble animal.
Gotcha. Oh, I like this one.
Careful! Go away and what are you doing? Finally!
Oh, this is awkward.
Here.